Hello everyone, my name is Nanda Sofia and I will tell about my scary experience, the haunted dorm room. As a college student, finding an affordable place near campus was my top priority. After weeks of searching, I finally found a dorm that was cheap, close to my university, and had design facilities. The building was old, but I didn't mind. It was just a place to sleep and study, or so I thought. The first few days, at first, everything seemed normal. I spent the first day unpacking, arranging my books, and getting used to my new space. The other students sleeping there were friendly, though some of them seemed unusually quiet. One evening, as I was chatting with a senior who had lived in the dorm for a while, he asked, "Which room did you get?" When I told him, he hesitated for a moment before saying, "Oh, that's room. Just make sure you say a prayer before sleeping." His tone was casual, but something about the way he said it made me uneasy. It worsened it of thinking he was just trying to scare me. The strange noises began the first night was peaceful until around 2 a.m. I was sleeping when I suddenly woke up to the sound of footsteps in the hallway outside my room. Slow, deliberate footsteps. I held my breath, waiting for the sound of a door opening, but nothing happened. The footsteps stopped right in front of my door. My heart pounded. Maybe it was just another student returning late. I closed my eyes, trying to ignore it. But just as I was about to drive off, I heard something even more unsettling. The door knob rattled. Someone was trying to open my door. I sat up from my bed, head raising. My first instinct was to check the locks. It was still secure. I listened carefully, but the noise had stopped. I stayed awake for 4 hours, staring at the door, afraid that whatever was outside might try again. The next morning, I asked my doormates if anyone had come back late the previous night. They all shook their heads. No one was up after midnight. One of them said, "I tried to convince myself it was just imagination. The unseen presence, but things only got worse over the next few nights. I kept hearing the same footsteps. Sometimes they were faint, other times louder, as if someone was pacing the hallway. Then one night, while I was up late working on an assignment, I heard something different, soft knocking on my door. Knock, knock, knock. I asked what it was. One of my roommates. I got up and opened the door, and no one was there. The house was completely empty. As I ran down my spine, I quickly shut the door and locked it again, refusing to let my fear take over, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching me. Then on my seventh night in the dorm, something happened that made me leave for good. At around 3 a.m., I woke up feeling a strange presence in my room. I turned off my phone's flashlight and scanned the room. That's when I saw it. My chair, the one I had nearly took it under my desk before going to sleep, was now slightly pulled up, as if someone has just been sitting there. I felt a wave of cold fear rose over me. I forgot my things first thing in the morning and told the dorm she didn't seem so right. He just nodded and said, "You're not the first." Never look back. To this day, I still don't know what haunted that room, and honestly, I I want to know.